Hello YouTube, this is Ken Apocalypse, and this video is going to be short, sweet, to the point. I apologize for not making a video last week. I got a lot going on. We're actually currently in the process of moving. We had gotten a new house, so things have been kind of hectic, so please bear with me. I apologize. But my short, sweet, and to the point is I'd canceled my order for the H9F because Best Buy had gotten back with me and they said that my order was placed on hold indefinitely. And that's after I done paid for everything and it was supposed to have been there. It's been a month. I'm kind of disappointed with them. I'm not now the Best Buy that I deal with has, Carlos, he's a great manager. He's the one that got to the bottom of why, when nobody else could tell me why. He's the one that actually made a bunch of phone calls and told me why my order was delayed. And I commend him for that. I mean, there's not many store managers will go above and beyond, to find out what's wrong. They usually say, well, call the customer service number or stuff, which I did get that response. Not from him, but from another store. And that's why I went directly to him. But so he got to the bottom of it. It was on hold indefinitely. And what it was I ordered in between shipments. And what he said was, I ordered right in between where they was running out and before they got any more in. And so for some reason my order itself got put on hold because they wasn't enough to go around. And so when it got put on the on hold status, then when they did get in stock, it was still showing on hold, so it wasn't ordered. But what they're doing for me is I went ahead and reordered the H9F. Actually, like I said, I've been busy last couple weeks, so I actually reordered it yesterday, and they're going to actually ship it directly to my new house, which will be Tuesday, which is a lot quicker than it was getting to the store. So I got expedited shipping for free, and that's great. And I'm really, really happy with that, and I'm glad that that he looked into it and got it situated. Now, a lot of people's been excited about the new 625 series, which is the new TCL. That TV looks, spec wise, I haven't seen it, spec wise looks like it's going to be an awesome TV. It's going to be quantum dot, and TCL stepping up their game. And just like Vizio, past couple years, they've been stepping up their game further and further. Remember, Vizio was considered a budget TV not 2 years ago, and now they're breaking into the premium TV status with their Quantum X and their Vizio P Quantum. The M is still kind of a budget TV because it's not very high, depending if you get the 400 in or 600 in, but the price right there is very competitive. The Vizio P series right now, Labor Day sale at Best Buy is only $9.99, which is awesome. Of course, if you're going to want a Quantum X, you're going to have to dish out the money, though. That's their premium line, and that's the reason they're getting premium status, is because of that TV alone. Because I have seen that one, and it's spectacular. I'm talking about OLED blacks, and it's because of the contrast ratio, and it looks phenomenal. It really does. But I would place the H9F Hisense above the Vizio P Series Quantum, but a little bit below the Quantum X, which means you got better color, better brightness, um, a lot of dimming zones for black levels. The contrast is unbelievable. I believe the contrast is around 9,500 to 1. Is that what it is? I think it was. I'll have to double check. But the contrast level on the Hisense is better than what the Vizio P Series Quantum is. Not the Quantum X now, just the P Series Quantum. So I'm going to place the Hisense H9F in between the Quantum X and the Vizio P Series Quantum. The reason I'm doing that is because you got higher peak brightness, you got just as wide a color gamut as the P Series now, the P Series being Quantum, but you don't have that high peak brightness of almost 2,500 nits like in the Quantum X, but you do have 11 to 1,200 nits in the Hisense. So I'm going to put it right there. Now, when the TCL comes out, the 625, you're looking at high peak brightness, really wide color gamut. So I'm anxious to see how they do. I do like the Roku operating system that the TCL uses, but you can see here, I mean, I use the Android operating system, and I really like the Android operating system on this. And oh, there's FOMO. I'm going to throw a shout out to FOMO. He does some really good videos. It's FOMO on Tech. You know, check out his videos. He does have an H9F, and he compares them very well to like the Samsung Q90 and the Vizio P Series, and also the Sony A. Is it the A1? Quantum. Not Quantum, but OLED. And it's really, really good. He does an excellent job. But anyway, all the new TVs, you know, have adapted Dolby Vision. I wanted to throw this out real quick. Have adapted Dolby Vision, except Samsung. So when you watch some of these comparison videos between Samsung and say a Sony 900F or a Hisense or a Vizio, any of them that come with Dolby Vision, you're going to see a difference. Depending on the processing power of the TV, you might see a small difference, you might see a huge difference. But I think things are going the way of Dolby Vision. HDR10 Plus was Samsung's shot at taking down Dolby Vision, but I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. Because just for the simple fact that, you know, Dolby Vision is Dolby. You got Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, Dolby Surround, Dolby's pretty much into everything. So they know what they're doing. They've researched everything. So I think that Dolby Vision's pretty much won the HDR format war between HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision. I think Dolby Vision has it. But anyway, enough on that. I apologize. Like I said, I apologize for not making a video last week. I apologize for the lack of content this week. I know a lot more people enjoy when I put pricing and availability pops up on the screen, and have a little bit more to show, like on the TV and stuff. And I apologize. I don't want to say this is a rushed video, but like I said, I'm in the process of moving and everything, and I didn't want to leave y'all out for 2 weeks. I really enjoy making these videos, and anytime I can make a video that answers some people's questions, I really enjoy that. I enjoy getting the feedback, and I enjoy getting the questions so I can answer them in the comments. But anyway, I promise you I'll have a better video for you next week. Probably with the Hisense sitting in front of me. Hopefully I can, everything situated at the new house that I can go ahead and get everything where I need to be, and get that video for you. But anyway, I'll have more for you next week. This is Ken Apocalypse, and